Hi again, my name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller, and today I'm going to be doing one of my research videos, but I wanted mostly to focus on Ty. Specifically, when is a Ty going to sell for big bucks? We all know it is very seldom, so I have picked I've just done an eBay search last 90 days, looked up Ty Beanie's highest shipping sold prices, and I'm going to pick some of them to show you what to look for when you're doing your own research and you come across a beanie that has sold for so much money, and so many people get pulled into thinking that they have found a true treasure, but almost always it's not. Now, there are exceptions, but for the most part, no. There's lots of reasons people say that you'll see these sold comps for thousands and thousands of dollars, from money laundering to just fake listings. So I've picked several examples of what you can see when you go into an eBay listing to determine if it is for real or not. And then at the end, I'm bringing up Princess Diana, and then I'm showing you just a few Ty plush that I'm always looking for, and just I just did the solds for it just to kind of show you examples of them. But I hope this helps somebody who, goes out, they see, first and foremost, they overpay for it because they see comps that are for thousands of dollars, and then when they get home, they realize their mistake. So I'm hoping people will watch this who are facing this situation so that you can learn how to look to see if the sold comps that you're looking at are for real. I'm not going to be screen like I normally do either, because I want you to be able to see the whole screen. This is the screen. All I typed in was Ty plush used, which it didn't really even have to be, but normally I show used, and I sorted it by shipping highest. Price plus shipping is highest. So you're seeing supposedly 11,000 best offer, 7,000, 5,000. Now, I have picked several of these just to show you the different ways that you can see that it was a fake sale. All right, so it's just these. And so many people just don't understand. Now, there's some real ones in here too, and I'll show you that. All right, so first screen. This is one of the first ones that was there that supposedly sold for $11,000. Ty Beanie Baby's Curly the Bear. First thing you need to look for is right here, seller. They got almost always on these fake ones, it's going to be a zero feedback person. Almost always. And then when I opened up the listing, it says right here, this listing has ended, the seller has relisted. Clue that this was not a legit sale. All right, next one was this Ty Beanie Baby's Pinky the Flamingo. Winning bid, $7,000. Right here, first clue, it says one bid, and again, zero feedback seller. I'm not saying all of them are that way, but those are just clues. And then when I went to the feedback again, you don't see any sales at all. No feedback left. So just another thing, if you see zero feedback, one bid, it's a no for the most part. All right, here, Ty Beanie Baby's Curly the Bear plush. This one supposedly sold for $5,000. Again, one bid, zero feedback person. Here, new clue. When you open up, if you click, let me go back one time. If you click right here on the bid history, You can look at that always. So this is what I did. This was the bid here history. Right here, the bidder, no longer a registered user. It was a fake account. So watch for that also. Always look at your bid history if you for just some reason want to. Sometimes it won't say no longer registered. It'll just be there, but it's not going to be a legit. Now this was another one. I actually went to Terapeak to look. This Ty Hippity the Green Bunny, because when I was trying to open it up on eBay, I kept getting the screen of death. Which, so when I went here again, I'm going to open this up. And when you try to open it, this is what you get. eBay took that listing down. It was not legit. So that's another cue to you that it's not legit. And then here was one, when I looked at the listing immediately, it was a buy it now, but the seller had feedback. So that's a good thing to at least see. This person has 492 feedback. So when I open this up, I went to his feedback, typed in the Ty Classic Cheetah. He did have feedback. So we know it sold for $300 and he got positive feedback. That doesn't always, if you don't see feedback, that does not mean that it wasn't a legit sale, but this definitely gives it credibility. So definitely, I'm going to open this up again so you guys can see the picture better. So be looking for this one right here. Rare Ty Classic Cheetah Leopard 1988, first gen. Now this one too. This one had 20 bids. If you see on this screen right here, 20 bids. The seller did have feedback. So this tells me to look a little bit closer. So when I went into his feedback, not only does he have the Derby Fine Mane that sold for $307, look how many others he has sold. Steg the Dino for $135. A Magenta Teddy, $275. He's received, or the seller has received, all kinds of positive feedback. So this screen right here, I'm going to leave on here. I'm going to study it up a little bit so that from now on, you know, I might be on the lookout for some of these. One more here, lots. There were quite a few lots for high dollars. So, I mean, there are people out there who still collect Beanie Babies. This one I looked, it was one bid only, $199 for 100 bears. There were some that were for more, but when I went into their feedback, they had actually sold 2 different lots, it seems, for $199 because there's 2 unique numbers here. This person has found that they're doing very well selling large lots. So it's a thought to go with that also. All right. Diana. Princess Diana Bear. If you look on here, they are all over the place. Look, $900,000, $5,000, $21.89. For the most part, no. These just are not going to be high dollar. So I sorted it by highest, and you can see there's lots here that supposedly sold for big dollars. But this first one here, $20,700, right? 18 bids, it's looking promising, right? This is what happens when I pulled it up. Not a registered user, not a registered user. There were actually 2 bidders right here, you can tell, in all the 18 bids. None of them, not a registered user. So it was not a legit sale. Take the extra step to go look at the bid history, look at the feedback. Some of the things I like to look for. I talk about these a lot. These are pluffies. They're kind of, I think a lot of times they say like Ty Lux on It's just the type of material that they're made of. They're geared towards babies, but this $129 one was not a legit sell, just to say. But a lot of these other ones, there was no feedback left, so I can't confirm or deny. I know I have sold Dangles, the pink elephant. I'm pretty sure I've sold the blue tiger. I pick all of them up. Usually they're like $20, $30, $40. But just look how cute. There's pigs. Even the brown Dangles tends to do okay. He's the larger 15-inch one. I don't know if I've ever seen the purple hippo. Here's a cute cat. These I like to look for. These you can find easily at the Goodwill bins and yard sales and estate sales. These are called the Love 2 babies. If they have the removable pajamas, they do really well, but there is a new series where the pajamas are attached to them. They're still a good item for me to pick up. And then these, the Ty Pillow Pals. I talk about these quite often. These have there's two different types. There's the Ty Pillow Pal babies, and they almost always, like here, his name was Moo Cow Baby, Bear Baby, Frog Baby, Bunny Baby. They have a rattle inside of them. Very unique, larger plush. They're like 12, 13, 14 inches tall, but they do very well when I find them. I don't find them very often anymore. And then there's the other Pillow Pals, which I talk about also. They're flat like a pillow. You can see here there's a bear and an elephant one. Here's a green rabbit. I think actually on here is my green. Yep, right here's my green rabbit that sold $22.95. They do better if they have their ear tags, but I don't always find them with their ear tags, and I still sell them for relatively good money. But 10s, 20s, 30s dollars for the most part. I hope this helps people to understand that for the most part, no, the ties don't sell for thousands and thousands of dollars. Hundreds maybe for some. So definitely keep an open mind. Go check the comps, but you're going to have to take it a step farther by looking in Terapeak first to see if it was a legit sale, and opening up the screen for that listing to see if it was relisted, and checking the buyer's feedback. And then watch for the 0 feedback seller with the 1 bid. Almost always those are no. But I hope I haven't burst somebody's bubble thinking they had found, one of the lucky ones. But like I said, too many people fall for this. I see it in Facebook groups, and then too often they're ridiculed, and I'm hoping somebody will just come to YouTube and watch this and be able to figure it out themselves, so that, they don't, fall prey to just the fake solds on them. All right, it's time to get to work. Bye.